Hey gun carriers, how you doing? It's Josh. I'm here at beautiful Onawani Rod and Gun Club in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm actually here today with the FN 15-1776. I was looking for a value price rifle from a name brand manufacturer. I wanted to test it out and see what it could do and then share it with you guys. As you can see, it's a standard looking AR-15 rifle. It shoots 5.56 NATO. It's got a 16-inch barrel. The overall length is 32 inches with the 6-position collapsible stock closed, and with it open it's just over 35 inches. Obviously I'm a bigger fella, so I like it in the fully extended position. The barrel is a 1-in-7 twist, which is good for those longer 5.56 bullets, and as you can see, it doesn't come with any steel sights on it. It comes with a rail and it's optics ready, so if you prefer shooting an optic or shooting with an optic, it's totally an option, and it's a good rifle for that. It has a forward assist, which I never use, but some people are all about the forward assist, and overall it's just like just about any other AR-15 that you'd want, only it's backed by FN, which is a great company. Let's run it through the test, and I'll show you what it looks like being shot. So I have a sling attached here. I'm going to show you really quick how I use the sling. This is a little bit of a modification from the way I was taught when I was in the Marine Corps. So I attach my sling to the front and to the rear sling loops. Then I stick my arm through, and I want it as high up, as close to my shoulder as I can get it, and then I wrap it back under. Now this here, as you can see, I let go with my right arm, and the rifle has just become an extension of my body. This gives me a more solid, less wobbly front sight post, if you will. Obviously I'm not using a front sight post, I'm using a cheap $50 optic that I put on my test rifles because it's nice and easy for me to get on and off of there. So what this position does is it allows the rifle to become an extension of my body, so I have actually better control over the weapon at this point. That's it. So as you can see, I'm using American Eagle Value Pack, 55 grains I believe, which is on the lower end for what you'd want to use with a 1-in-7 twist, but it works, and it works well. I can see my target. I'm right on target there, right in the center mass. So obviously I'm sitting from a bench, but I try not to shoot from a bench whenever I possibly can, because I'd rather just shoot in a real world type scenario, either standing up or sitting on the ground or kneeling. Always try to use a sling. Doesn't always work that way because you got to sometimes do what you got to do. So again, this is the FN 1776. It runs just like an AR-15 should run. I haven't had any malfunctions with it yet. It works well. It looks great. It's got all the controls that it's supposed to have. It even has a front bayonet lug, which is always fun. So that's about it. Thanks for tuning in.